I've heard rumors, my friends, rumors that on this here planet there are magical rocks. And traditionally throughout human history, rocks, be they magic or shiny or really just rocks, have been a very good cause for international war. But this here, my friends, is one of the most distant, most forbidden rim planets you will ever see. A planet devoid of technology and visiting trade ships. A planet so dangerous even the Empire themselves won't step foot here. And that's because this planet is full of wizards. But that means that not only is there profit to be turned from finding these valuable resources and uncovering the secrets of these wizards, but this may be one of the few planets in the whole galaxy with an intact Archonexus, untouched by the Empire. Goodbye, 49. Oh, goodbye, Maria. Am I boring you? But that's where things start to get a little bit complicated. Even though Maria Chunk used to be a space marine and a very, very talented roboticist, ever since a little intergalactic incident involving our man and his killer robots, machines, they can't do combat anymore. It's forbidden. It is forbidden. That means that whatever robots we build, whatever colony we create, whatever traders we invite here, all has to be defended by a single person. And even though we may have a superintelligence in the form of 49 capable of computating things beyond our understanding, he's out of Wi-Fi range. We're too far away from the main space internet provider. All we have are the clothes on Maria's back, the old cargo ship they used to come here, and whatever we could fit inside, which is a lot of food and a single solar panel. When her armor breaks, when her gun breaks, that's it. We're fighting on their terms now. And there are old Imperial rumors that should we happen to find a what are you doing on the spaceship? There are old Imperial rumors that should we find a map piece to the Archonexus, that the fates themselves will change. I'm gonna change the storyteller between each new base. And if you're thinking, wow, that sounds impossible. How on earth are you going to defend an entire robot mining base with a single person? Oh, that makes two of us. We have mods like Weapon Mastery, allowing pawns to gain more experience, making them more effective with weapons that they use for long enough. We have the Reinforce mod so that we can spend an ungodly amount of resources on a single person's weapons and armor. And more importantly, tech that is sufficiently advanced is indistinguishable from magic itself. Maria, being an ex-Imperial Marine, has a couple of tricks up her sleeve. She doesn't wear sleeves, she's got a robot arm. The first one is an internal resurrection nanite dispenser. When she dies and a few days have passed, the nanites will kick in and hopefully, her fingers crossed, restore her back to consciousness. Why yes, it is the Celestials mod. And secondly, and perhaps more importantly, nanomachines, son. It will be fine, okay? I'm an expert, although it probably won't be fine if I spend any longer, you know, not building defenses. So without further ado, welcome one and all to Magic versus Tech. Maybe we should get on with things pretty fast at this stage. Our starting map is pretty fantastic. We've got ourselves a giant mountain right in the middle of it, so we could, for big premium defense hours, hollow this thing out and live in there. It's been a long time since we've had a mountain base, and the series was partly inspired by Deep Rock Galactic, so I mean, it makes perfect sense. Oh, there are insects. I didn't mention that. You know what, don't worry about the insects. That'll be a problem for later. Hey, that's a good start. Riches untold. Well, it's rubies. It's not it's not that good. Now, bear in mind, to get the pieces for the Archonexus map, we do need 100,000 silver per base. Normally, I wouldn't even be remotely worried about 100,000 silver per base, because it's pretty straightforward. The problem with that is raid difficulty is adjusted to wealth, of course. And when you have a single person fighting for the entire colony, I think there's going to be probably quite a few victories snatched from the jaws of defeat this time around. So Maria's going to make pretty short work of this mountain. She's a robot technician for a mining company. She needs to know how to mine. And she has a jackhammer. That does also help quite a lot. Unfortunately for us, though, 49 is not one of those aforementioned mining robots. He's a middle management synthetic AI. You know, kind of counts the numbers, makes sure things are running smoothly, drinks a lot of coffee. He'll help us keep things running in the background, but unfortunately, because he's artificial, because he's a robot, no shooting and no melee from him. Ah, there we go. It's like paradise. Oh, look, the first of our rare magical ores. We have struck Scarletite ore. Hello. Originally called Hihirakane by the people who discovered it. Was us right now. We're going to rename it Scarletite. It is a deep red metal, supposedly capable of turning the desires of the wielder's soul into flames. It's capable of forming an incredibly sharp edge, making it great for bladed weapons. We are supposed to start with 2 trusty hauling bots, that being Mosco and Bolly. But we don't seem to have... Are they in the ship still? No? Hello? Are they in your pocket? Ah, they're in his pocket. Of course they are. My, is that a hauling bot in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Well, let's get those set up straight away, because we are going to need all the help we can get this time around. Maria, there's no time to sleep. Get on with these hauling bots. And I think we'll desperately hide our package of other meals from the very, very hungry animals. Yeah, you know, just put everything. That's fine. Oh, and yeah, we are playing on Empress Evil. No good events can happen ever. We are only playing on Strive to Survive, though, because I'm a coward. I would normally play one higher than that, but I'm not sure how this is going to go. We're going to keep things nice and humble to kick things off. We don't need many bedrooms. We don't need much of an area to live in right now. And to be honest, we probably won't for a while, at least until we get the androids research and we can actually build other colonists to help us out. Now, on the subject of that, we're running the Human Resources mod, which is a mod I don't normally tend to use. This mod means that you have to train people to use certain items, weapons, gear. It makes those colonists far more valuable than they normally would. You can't just say, recruit a tribal raider, throw them in some cataphrite armor, give them a charge rifle and expect them to work as everyone else does. So not only are we going to have to research the various different items, but we will also have to train our people in how to use them. So when we hover over there, you can see what they are competent in, which right now is very little because they, you know, weren't able to bring anything with them. Ah, massive. There you go. Now I can finally bring my hauling bots in from outside in just the weather. Oh, I need to climb the solar panel and the battery. If these get destroyed, we can't build another. We don't have the schematics. We don't have the blueprints yet. Oh, no. It's after my solar panels. Okay, let's go ahead and test out this gun then, shall we? Oh, God, watch the solar panel. Watch the solar panel. Oh, Lord, she is terrible with this rifle. My God, what was it, the first one you could find on the way out? Oh. I wonder if that counts as getting experience with a rifle. Fortunately for us, the Human Resources mod does allow you to start with the knowledge of how to use those weapons, like the jackhammer and the molten rifle. Oh, now Maria knows how to build advanced power sources. All we need is the high-tech research bench and the multi-analyzer. Oh, cool. And then 4-9 knows electricity and the advanced multi-analyzer. Wow, that's a long way away. Okay. I'm quite happy to keep them on an anything schedule for now. You never know when a raiding group of wizards might turn up. We needed to be on top form. Actually, you know what would help her be on top form? We're building some defenses. Those are always quite handy, aren't they? Let's build it out of the finest steel. As in, please don't steal my solar panel, otherwise I'll cry, because we can't get another one of those for a long time. Bear traps? Oh, you know what? That could actually be very helpful. Okay, let's throw a few bear traps around it too. Oh, no, not already. What can it contain? It must only have insects in it. This is a low-tech planet. There have never been any mechanoids here. Ah, it was 4-9 that triggered it over here. What are you doing right now? Just out there getting wood, huh? Just out there getting wood at midnight. You know how it is. Ah, there we go. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, 4-9 thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Wasanbum. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Regular rules apply, though. If someone in the comment section comes up with something better, I'll absolutely rename it. Oh, what do you mean it's not valid? Okay, turns out that's not perfect at all. Is that better? No. What's wrong with it? Too long? Ah, there you go. Ah, well, that might be a complete disaster. Maybe we'll just pop the battery back here a little bit. Maybe we'll just bring that into the cave a little more. Might be safer. But for hopefully fairly obvious reasons, I won't be doing the same thing with the solar panel. And there you have it. One mountain base. Well, I mean, as good as it's going to get for the time. How long did that take us? 6 days? Look at that little squad go. Wow. We would be so doomed without these hauling bots. Now, we don't want to go too mad with the growing zones, given that we're only going to have 2 people for probably quite a long time. Probably a little while. I'm going to dedicate a little bit of space here to a couple of wind turbines, at least until we can get some sort of power going. I don't like the idea of having 3 robot colonists and 1 very, very vulnerable solar panel. I mean, to say that we're playing on Empress Evil and we've only got 1 person capable of combat right now, I'm a little bit surprised with how smooth everything is going. Where are the raiders? Oh, that's not smoothly at all. Maria doesn't know how to build an underground power conduit. Maria doesn't know how to build an electric stove. Oh, that's a bigger problem. Holy shit. Wait, so like, Maria doesn't know how to build concrete. Oh, no. Maybe not so smoothly after all. Study desk, here we are. A desk to study and document technologies comes with your faction's starting research. Thank God. Let's throw 1 of those down, and then let's also throw down, very urgently in that case, a simple research bench. Good idea. Maria does not know how to construct a study bench. You're doomed. Okay, there we are. Okay, let's go. Can she build chairs? She does know how to build... Oh. No, she does not know how to build complex furniture. Oh, rice plants. That's the only thing I've got right now. Oh, it's almost all of them. Oh, but of course, 49 knows electricity. He can build all of this stuff. Oh, 49, you may have just saved the colony, my friend. Oh, no, we're doomed again. This is very much going in every direction right now, isn't it? We got to fight 4 people with One person. Scouts from the Queen's eternal domain. Servants of the Queen Eternal Elizabeth II. Right, let's use this advantage we've got. That advantage being a high-powered rifle. Oh, God. You're not inspiring... Oh, you're really not inspiring much confidence there. Nice! Oh! Right in the lung! Holy crap, they're really not bothered by it, are they? Maybe they're peaceful. Of course, the irony of us landing on territory owned by Queen Elizabeth II and butchering her people so that we can take her resources isn't lost on me. Probably worth mentioning, because I know for a fact somebody's going to bring it up. No, we can't just recruit the wizards that we knock down, because we're isolationist, as all good corporations tend to be. You know, I don't think I remember to actually show off the ideology at all. Industrialist, craft culture, and bulwark, giving a massive bonus to our sharp resistance. And the ideology itself is pretty standard, other than the fact that we can't recruit. Everything's pretty normal. We get some bonuses to research, that type of thing. We've got some very standard roles and rituals, nothing overcomplicated, because I didn't want to overcomplicate things. I feel like we've already got quite enough on our plate, thank you, given that we have to train how to build power conduits now. How on earth did I build this if we don't know how to build complex furniture? Oh yeah, and that's a good point. What about the beds as well? Those are complex furniture, right? No? I'm losing my mind. I wonder if she delivered to it and then built via that instead. Okay, let's avoid doing that in the future, because that I'm going to class that as an exploit then. And there's only one thing we're here to exploit, my friends. That's the natural resources of some wizards. Well, I don't know how the canary took damage, but it turns out we can't even repair it either. So I think I'm going to do the sensible thing and take that apart. I'm sure we can find something way more useful with the resources that... Oh, we can't even build the bear traps. I was going to say we'll build more defenses with it. No, because they are complex furniture. Typical millennial, completely lost without the internet. Why have we got 2 doors there? That was a little unnecessary. Oh, Americanum! For God's sake, I haven't even done anything yet. Hello. Well, they don't look too happy, do they? Americanum, of course, being the savage breakaway band from Queen Elizabeth II. With their mad obsession with money and hatred of all people that aren't them. They're probably going to be one of our biggest enemies this campaign. For now, though, regular plain old pest control. Oh my God. I mean, this is fantastic, but we are going to be doomed when that gun breaks. Hey? 2 groups already? I mean, luckily they're only very basic raiders. Hey, get out of here. I need to try and figure out how to build a wardrobe. Oh, right in the toe. Come on, bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. Please. If he gets to the solar panels, we're doomed. Maria, come on. This man is actually unkillable. Right, this time we've got him. Hello there. Oh, well, all right. You can take a jackhammer to him, I suppose that works. So now that we have actually nothing else to do at all, because our people are too stupid to lay a concrete floor, I suppose you better get on with some research. Now, I want to go for complex furniture, because I think that makes quite a lot of sense to kick things off here. So we already have the research for it. It's a starting knowledge for our settlement, but we need to study it with our people. We're going to give it to Maria, because she's the better constructor right now. Can I just... Oh, I can just assign them both to it. Oh, that's cool. I should probably build a second study bench in that case, right? And then we do... Study. Yes, please. And then... there we go. Perfect. So could we say have her studying complex furniture while simultaneously we have 49 working on, I don't know, microelectronics? That seems like a pretty good... If I could spell it, that would be... I'll go study how to spell it, and then we'll queue that for research, and then they can study how to do it afterwards. So say research with 49 with 9 intellectual... Oh, that's good. And then he will come over here and research. This is perfect. Oh, and I see, because complex furniture had a prerequisite in the form of basic furniture, she'll research that one first and then move on to it. Well, as if Maria wasn't valuable enough. And the problem with that, of course, it means if we train 49 up to be learning some things as well, whether that's, you know, working at an advanced research bench, whatever, if he dies, if he gets kidnapped, all of that's a lost. Our colonists have so much more value now than just being basic workers that we assign jobs to. Boy, I feel safer already. Now when her gun inevitably breaks in only a few days' time because she's using it just constantly, we'll have nothing to worry about. Oh, and speak of the devil, right on cue, it's the Queen's eternal domain again. How many times have I got to teach you this lesson, old man? We could really do with some turrets. Maybe that's a research we should just be powering towards. Oh, God, run. No, don't go in there. Are the doors locked? 49, come shut these doors. Come shut these doors. Here, hold open, run through there, run back. Maria, how are we looking? Fine. Okay, there's one down. That bear trap didn't do anything. Oh, no. Don't worry. She's going to get better and better with this gun the more that she uses it. And then She'll be a dead shot in no time. Bolly has come out to... My onions. Wait, why the hell am I growing onions? That's not corn. Bolly, you fool! Go home, go home, go home. Just reactivating a bloody bear trap right in the middle of combat. Ah, classic. Come on, save Bolly. Save Bolly, Maria. Keep firing. Oh, right in the ribcage. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, now maybe we go put the fire out, and then everything is fine. What if we can't repair the robots? Because we don't have the technology yet. Huh, that'll make things quite difficult, won't it? You know what? It looks like it might not be a problem. Not only will the robot self-repair, of course, but we can just spend plastil on it and bypass that entirely. Might not need the tech. I assume we're allowed to cook meals without needing... Okay, that's good. Didn't know if I'd have to buy a cookbook there for 49 so they can actually make us a simple meal. This is insanity. You people never stop. Nord's people from Discorder. Get out of here. Well, this is our field now. Go home, Scorpion Slayer. Be with your family. You can throw that harpoon. What a showdown. There you go. Finally, we can lay some concrete. I'm just glad that none of these raids so far have been wizards while we get the basics in place. I hate the queen. I hate the queen. Oh, Lord, this is already getting to be a lot of people. Let's queue up. While we're in the business of it. Let's go ahead and queue up some gun turrets. If you could sort that out for me. Oh, wow, that's a lot to do. Machining, gunsmithing, blowback operation, gun turrets. All right, we could be here for a while. What is that? What is that? Lightning mage? Okay, carefully does it then. Luckily, they're so concerned with trying to punch our stuff that they're not actually bothering to try and fight her. Kill that lightning mage. Come on, come on. Come on, bring him down. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Oh, well, it's already out of control. This is already out of control. Hey, you leave that wind turbine alone there. We could have done with a faster rifle. Mosco, go home. Think about what you've done. I will be the first to admit we could have done with a much faster firing rifle rather than this ridiculous thing that she has. Okay, okay, they're down, they're down, they're down. Put the fires out. Put the fires out. 49. You're right. My precious sweet onions. They're all I have. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. 49 chats about eating with Maria. Maria tried to woo 49 by playfully making fun of his eyes. You know what? Let it burn. I think at this point it's already too late. Look at this. Put a light fire to the solar panel. Ah! No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. My wind turbine! Come on. Woefully underprepared for this, my God. I thought it'd just be a case, oh, we've got power armor. You know, we've got a gun link. We'll just shoot a few people. We'll be fine. There'll be a little bit of a nuisance. No, no, no. They've already compromised our power grid. Let's give these guys more credit. I also need to build more bear traps because that's, I mean, they're just walking past without any sort of care in the world. Let's do that. That could be pretty good. It's a lot of steel going into defenses, but I think we really have a choice. No. No. Episode 1? You can't fall in love with the robot in episode 1. Maria tried to flirt with 49 by telling a story about wearing boots. 49 was attracted and it's now Maria's lover. Maria just wanted a robot sub. Episode 1, I get it. It's probably very lonely out here in the middle of nowhere, isolated from the rest of the galaxy where there are only tribespeople trying to kill you. I understand. Conversely, robot. Well, this is all a massive waste of room, isn't it? Could we... What if we turn this into a storage room, this into... I mean, look, what I'm getting at is we've got to build a double bed, and I feel like this is far too sizable a bedroom for a single double bed. Single double bed. Okay, that is a problem. The bringers of miracles, seers, and wizards. They are looking to capture Maria due to sabotage? What? They want to try and kidnap Maria? I don't think so. I think we need to hide. Let me get behind our defenses a little bit. Now, I assume we have some wizards here. They have magic weapons by the looks of it. Where did you get that? They have magic weapons, and this person is an arcane mage. Okay, be very careful about that person. The miracle workers are so shrouded in mystery that we don't know anything about them at all. All we know is that they are somehow capable of producing things beyond very science. Mosco, for God's sake, go home. Maria, let's just head out there a little bit. You run and hide, little robot. Okay, Robertson is the one we need to very, very carefully take out from a distance. What's he doing there? No, I don't think I will. You're gonna run fast, and you're gonna shoot him with a big gun. Holy crap. I mean, why summon someone over and... Or why summon someone over with armor and a big gun that just made your friend's arm fly off? Where did he go? He just teleported. He teleported to get Mosco. Okay. Shadow him. Ah! I'm genuinely very on edge. I get the feeling one wrong move and this whole series is over. These wizards, Rimworld of Magic, peeling back the curtain, very, very, very overpowered. Even with our rifle and our armor and our gun link, which won't last forever. As a reminder, I am terrified. This is the closest that we could just lose immediately, depending on the wizard that turns up, right? Wow. That was... what a horrible thing to say to Pex. Maidenless behavior. If we have a lightning wizard or a fire wizard or something like that, they hit Maria with a big old fireball, she's on the floor flailing around, they teleport her over, that's it. They carry her home. We lose. She might have that resurrection dispenser inside her, but there's no way we can bring her back if she's kidnapped. That's game over. And even if she is killed and then resurrects in a couple of days, that'll be enough time for the enemies to destroy our base and maybe capture or kill 49 as well. That'll set us right back to, not necessarily square one, but it'll throw us back quite a while. Our greatest weapon in this series is knowledge, which is a problem because I can't read. Mana cohesion holding together. A mana mine has deteriorated. Well, they mined the place? I didn't even notice that. Man, I genuinely got a tightness in my chest from fear. Fear of her getting immediately killed there. If any series is ever going to kill me, this will be it. Well, this is going to be the series. I'm not sure I want to ask. I mean, what kind of robot we dealing with here? Was this like a... It's like a Fallout New Vegas robot. I mean, how can I help you guys? While you're just working away here, doing a lot of research, figuring out how best to deal with this planet here. Looks changed desired. We can deal with that one. Missing a boardroom. Okay, we can solve that one too. Slept in the cold. We're gonna need some heaters. With 7 degrees C. That's optimal sleeping temperature. Fine. I'll build you a heater. We haven't really got the power for it right now, but I suppose we can actually build one too. Thank God for that. No, we can't. 49? You can build it. It's okay. Don't worry. Boardroom. That's a great idea, because we need somewhere to coordinate our efforts a little bit to try and help focus what we're working on. So why don't we make that adjacent to this kind of funnel that we have going on back here? And even more steel. My God, what have we got there? Mithril. Discorder. Which one is Discorder? They're the ones... Yeah, they're the ones trying to kidnap us. So we have to be very, very careful of these guys. Is that a bloody wizard? It is. Oh, he's an ice wizard. Okay, carefully shoot the ice wizard. Oh, that wasn't carefully. Okay, carefully shoot the ice wizard. No, don't attack his friends. No, go for the wizard first. Nice. Wizards hate losing their legs, and they hate being shot in the eye. Come on. Yes. Okay. Move back a little bit. Are you going to try and rescue your friend? 49? You moron. Remind me, what does that button mean there? Change how this person reacts with a nearby enemy when not drafted. Current mode, flee. 49, you goddamn idiot. Okay, careful. Okay. Kill this one. Finish the job, though. Okay, well, that's fine. That'll also do it. Yeah, you tell your people what you saw, Red Sardine. Ah, no, don't shoot him. Wait, what's that? Oh. Oh. I mean, I don't think your technology level is particularly relevant when you're up against suicide bomber wizards. I'm going to be exceptionally careful about sealing up any parts of the mountain that we don't desperately need. So all of this that had steel ore, I'm just going to fill it back in because the insects in this mod pack are... They're really something to fear. I mean, normally they're something to fear, but now they're like really, really something to fear. After a year, they'll become even stronger. I built them a styling station, you know, because they wanted to change their look. And what they've done is change their look from respectable mining corporation to hipster startup company. I'm so angry at you two. Although that character design I put together. Okay, board meeting. Everybody pay attention. Maria, you've done great so far. Absolutely fantastic performance. A little bit concerned about the fourth quarter, but we'll stamp that out. What I am concerned about overall, though, is definitely... raiders, more specifically teleporting wizards, maybe knocking you out. I don't think the business is going to survive that one. 49? Look, you're out in the field too much. You're not a field guy. You're supposed to be behind a desk. You're the man I need crunching these numbers. I also don't know why he's not running away. Probably a big concern, but next time I'll just make sure I draft him up, get him into some cover. Now that we've got everything basically set up and running, then let's go for a more standard schedule, and let's make sure that 49... I mean, he's the only person who is capable of growing the plants, so it's not like I can ignore that. Same with the cooking, but I worry if we don't get turrets soon, we're really going to regret that. We could rush down androids, of course, and just get Maria to put her skills to good use and build a few more. I think we've more than got enough food to get us through the winter, right? And if we don't, we can just go and hunt something. So let's go ahead and expand this out and just make sure we're only growing corn. I think the rice is just going to take up too much of his time. Okay, that's interesting. So 49 and Maria can't both research microelectronics. They just do it separately. But I wonder if in that case we can have them do two separate tasks. We get Maria to work on the gun turrets instead, which will make way more sense. There you go. I'm sorry, little Vikings. We appear to be closed. I wonder if she's got any proficiency with this rifle yet. I feel like she's fired it quite a lot. Weapon mastery. Here we go. Doesn't look as if she's got any yet. Well, that tells quite the story, doesn't it? Oh, this is working really well. I like the idea of having researchers specialized in completely different things. Given that Maria is going to be the one on the front line maintaining and building the turrets as well, it makes more sense that she's the one discovering that, blueprinting all of that. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's right. She's also changed her haircut again. The fan artists are gonna kill you, Maria. Are you that friggin' bored that there is nothing else to do here besides cut your hair? Well, I think it's fairly safe to say that this has been, a hell of a start. We might have been close to death multiple times there, I'm not entirely sure. And she married a robot. So really, I couldn't have expected anything better. As always, if you would like to play along, full install guide, mod list, everything you will need is down in the Steam Workshop collection down below. Starting save will be available for this series as well, because there's nothing fancy that needed setting up for this one. So if you just want to dive in and play with Maria Chunks and 69, 49, 39, what's his name? 49, and of course, Mosco and Bolly, one of which I thought had died then, good lord. Then you can do exactly that. Thank you all for joining me on this first adventure into tech versus magic. And bear in mind, as we are going for the Archonexus ending, this map is only going to be here for a third of the series. The storyteller is only going to be here for a third of the series. And it's only going to get harder as we plow up towards that 100,000 silver per run. And if we die, we just carry on. If Maria dies, we just continue. We persevere until eventually we get through it and we win. I hope. And a thank you to those who have been the most patient of all. The patrons, who have waited days now for me to reappear on the platform, thanks to not being able to log in. Thank you for your patience over there. I'll be throwing a Patreon video up very soon, just a short update video, basically talking about what exactly the problem was there and going through all your messages and the usual things, but delays with the series and etc, etc. You know how it is. Thank you, in the meantime, to Fishy, Hawk C120, Ice Wolf, The Flying Spaghetti Monster, Rage Dragon, Juicator, Zoe Meadows, Vash, Exodius, Feather Blacker, Little Bicky, Shadow Shally Lions, Lapis Golem, Guardian Easter, and Nick Danger 013 for being our executive producers of the day. Thank you for your support over there. Thank you for making this series exist, and thank you for the many others. Thank you, in addition, to IC the Great, Krobe, Donald, Drunken Scott, Cameron, Psychotic Burst, Thora, Natnar, Exuki, That Bart Guy, Just Mass, Ordinary Kaiju, Septimus Miscreant, Dodger, Mr. Meeseeks, and Erotha as well. We should be, if all things go well, back tomorrow for more of this nail-biting series.